Hey, everyone. I just found out some absolutely horrible news. One of my biggest influences as a guitarist has died today. Ace Frehley, the Spaceman, is gone. And I just found out the news like just a minute ago, and I still can't believe it. I just hold on. Let me let me just look at the article here. So I found my friend Anthony told me that Ace died, and then I pulled it up on Google, and like sure enough, there it was. Man, let me get the article up on here. Hang on. No, where is it? This one? No. All right, I found it. It says here Ace Frehley, the original lead guitarist and legendary Spaceman of Kiss, has died. Frehley died October 16th after reportedly being on life support following a recent fall at his home. He was 74. Ah, damn it. It says here the Rockers family said the musician passed away peacefully, surrounded by family in Morristown, New Jersey. In a statement to USA Today, we are completely devastated and heartbroken in his last moments. We were fortunate enough to have been able to surround him with loving, caring, peaceful words, thoughts, prayers, and intentions as he left this earth. We cherish all of his finest memories, his laughter, and celebrate his strengths and kindness that he bestowed upon others. The magnitude of his passing is of epic proportions and beyond comprehension. Reflecting on all of his incredible life achievements, Ace's memory will continue to live on forever, the statement read. It says, a week before his death on October 7th, Frehley canceled his remaining tour dates for 2025, citing ongoing medical issues. The announcement came shortly after he was hospitalized for what was characterized as a minor fall in his studio. And then it just goes on towards the history. Yeah, so then that just goes on. So, I mean, I knew about all of his history, of course, but because I grew up as a giant Kiss fan. And, and the thing is, man, I'm going to have to save that image. Because, I just save that in the. Oh, it's a web. Just. Man. I mean, I'm recording this, like, just now as I found out the news here. And I'm completely stunned. I wasn't aware that Ace was going through all these health problems, but I mean, just when you think about the impact he had when he got on the scene with Kiss in the early 70s, like, he inspired, not only just, kids in the 70s, but, later on, in the 80s, the 90s, 2000s. I mean, like me, for example, I was born in 1994, and I didn't discover Kiss really until, I want to say it was 2007. And I listened to them, and I got hooked, and I'm a guitar player, and because I first listened to Slash and Eddie Van Halen, and then right along after them, I started learning about Kiss and learning about who Ace Frehley was. And honestly, like, Ace Frehley was one of the guys that made me love the Gibson Les Paul. Like, like, he just was the epitome of cool, and he was for sure my favorite member of Kiss. Not just, not only because of, you know, him being a guitar player and him playing really cool solos. He just had a very fun energy about him. Like, even when you would watch him in interviews, you know, he was very lighthearted. Like, he was great at just telling amazing stories, making everyone in the room laugh. Like, I started to really get to know more about Ace whenever I would watch him on that metal show on VH1 Classic. The many times that that he would be a guest on that show, if any of you guys remember, with Eddie Trunk and Jim Florentine and Don Jameson, when he would bring out a smoking handkerchief as a funny joke. It was just, oh God. I mean, it hasn't really hit me yet. Like, I'm still kind of getting through the shock, but man, this sucks. And, you know, it's crazy because people have always said that those celebrity deaths, you know, they always come in threes. Like, just now recently, like in a short period of time, Diane Keaton passed away, then D'Angelo passed away, now Ace Frehley, but then back in July, it was Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and then Hulk Hogan. It's just, man. But the thing that also sucks now, when you're in your 30s, is a lot of those legends that you look up to, they start to pass away. And so, you know, one thing I just want to say is, if there's any artist out there who might be older, or hell, not even older, just anyone that you truly love, if you can afford to go see them, go and see them. Now, I never got to see Ace live, and, you know, it hurts that I'll never get that chance now, but, yeah, you can't take your heroes, your favorite musicians, you can't take them for granted, because you have no idea. Oh God, now it's hitting me, because you have no idea when they're going to be here today and then gone tomorrow. You just don't. So, rest in peace, Ace. The Spaceman will live on forever. And just start doing, and I feel like I just want to listen to all the Kiss albums from the 70s all over again, listen to Ace's solo albums, listen to Frehley's Comet, and all that stuff. We love you, Ace. We're going to miss you.